Okay, I've got two Derby fans here. Just travelled down today by the look of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's your name?
we're originally from, I am from Derby, but we actually live now in West Sussex, so we've come down from Horsham today.
You're very close to where I come from, Red Hill, so you're very close to where I come from. What are your names?
I'm Terry.
Andy.
Andy, okay. So you've had a pretty good season this season, like last season, I suppose?
Yes, we have.
You're getting quite used to it, aren't you, really?
We are, yeah, but we're not taking anything for granted just at the moment. We know tonight's going to be a really tough game, and we'd accept a draw this evening. That'd be good for us, I think. Yep. So, but if we could get a win, well, we'd be over the moon with that.
Yeah, I think that probably goes for both teams. I think at the moment, I think both sets of fans know that the other team's really good, and I think the only winner tonight could be Middlesbrough, actually.
I think you're right with that. Yes, yeah.
How do you feel about the recent form? Because you beat Bolton quite easily. They'd had a quite hard game against Liverpool a couple of days before, but before that, in the last few games, do you think you've been playing better?
Yeah, I think they've been playing really well. Yeah. With the signings we've made during the January transfer window, I mean, we have got a serious amount of firepower on the bench to bring on if necessary. I think we've got, we must have one of the strongest squad in the Championship. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that we'll beat all comers, basically.
Yeah, I think a lot of the how can I say, the fans who are not allegiance to one club or another feel a bit of a soft spot for Derby, that you didn't go up last year, and hopefully maybe you'll do it this year. But I was wondering, of your players, you played Tom Ince as one of your signings, and he played a full game. Did he last game? Do you expect him to start a game?
I think so. I think he'll start again. Yeah, after 2 goals, you can't really not start him.
Okay.
But I think all the midfield were brilliant on Saturday. So Hughes, Hendrick, they'll be brilliant again tonight, I think.
Yeah. And you've still got Mr. Martin, isn't it, up front? He's banging in the goals as always.
Mr. Martin, I think he's got either 90. He's got about 19, I think, this season. Yeah.
So he'll give us plenty to keep us entertained, I'm sure.
If Ben can come off the bench if needed.
Are there any other Bournemouth players you're looking forward to see?
Well, I mean, we know about Richie because I think Derby tried to sign him at some stage.
And Francis as well, I think you tried to.
Yeah, I think we coveted 1 or 2 Bournemouth players.
He's a good player as well.
Yeah.
I think because the team's playing similar style, it's not surprising that because I think we were looking at Russell as well. So.
That's right. Yeah. Craig Morant, I think is it. Craig Morant is a good player as well. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come again. Yeah. Up front. Yeah. I was going to say the other thing, if it's still 0-0 at half time, do you think the benches are then going to be very important, especially for Derby with who you've got on the bench?
I would think so, but I still think, as I say, that we'd take 0-0 at the end of the game. I think we'd be delighted with that. To go back to Derby with a 0-0 draw.
Do you think your fixtures are more favourable in the run-in then for what you've got after this?
I don't think. At this stage of the season, if you play people down the bottom that are scrapping for their lives, it doesn't make a lot of difference.
As we know, the Championship's a bit of a lottery, isn't it? Anybody can beat anybody on any day. I mean, I know that the top 3 or 4 now seem to be sort of pulling away, but you can slip up on a banana skin, can't you? With any of the teams that you come up against, definitely, yeah.
Okay, I better ask you for a score prediction as you go. I'm going to put you on it now.
2-1 Derby.
2-1 Derby?
I'll say 1 each.
And you'll go 1-0.
Each, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see tomorrow, see how things pan out.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Nice to talk to you. Cheerio.